My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is how to conduct an open house in your gym. I'm reminded of a club a few years ago. They'd invited me to come out and participate and view an open house they were doing, and it was a Halloween event, big event for their members. I think this club did it every year and had a lot of success with it. And I wasn't able to attend, but I did follow up, a couple days later to see how it went for them. And they said, "Man, Jim, this was the best open house, the best event we've ever done. I mean, the place was packed upstairs and downstairs." And I said, "Well, that's fantastic." I said, "How many memberships did you sell?" And they paused and they said, "Well, we didn't even think of that. I don't think we sold any." And what you want to remember here is when you conduct events of this nature, I mean, the purpose is to sell memberships. And you want to have a system in place in order to do that. Now, what I want to talk about here today is just a real simple tip or two that can help you control this process when the customer comes in. Because for some reason, when we conduct open houses in a lot of clubs, we lose sight of some of this. And what we want to remember is we want to ask each person to buy. We want to ask each guest to join. So when your customer comes in, when your guest comes in for your big event, and the things that you're doing inside your club, make sure they are greeted by the front desk. Okay? And every guest that comes in, make sure they get a name tag. And I would even give a member a name tag too. Okay? Hello, my name is Jim, and I get a red name tag as a member. And maybe my friend Joe, he gets a green name tag that says my name is Joe. So that's how you can tell when they're milling around out on your workout floor, they're enjoying the food, they're enjoying the events, they're enjoying what's going on. You know how to approach these folks based on the color of their name tag. Okay. Now, you also want to make sure that you capture contact information. And if you're using, a traditional guest register, that's a great way to do it. One of the other great ways to do it is have each person that comes in, register for an open house drawing. And of course, that registration slip is going to ask them, are you a member or not? And then all your contact information. And you're going to have drawings, throughout the evening, throughout the day, for a chance for them to win, valuable prizes that have been perhaps donated by local merchants. And then make sure your sales team is there and your sales team is ready. And essentially, they're nothing more than standing in line, really, and they are your tour guides. And so when a guest comes in, have you seen the club before? Great. Let's show you around. And then your salesperson, your tour guide, is going to begin that tour process much in the same fashion that you typically would. And you're going to give them a tour. You're going to sit them down and give them a presentation. Now, there's more beyond this. We won't go into that on this particular slide. But the key thing here we want to get across is making sure you're somehow controlling that guest traffic when it comes in. You're having some differentiation between guest and member, and you're clearly focused on what this desired outcome is. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.